So once again, it's time for a case study update video, and we are going to talk about Search Console, analytics and money, of course, as always. And the site is actually picking up now, and this is so exciting. The articles, the main portion of the articles have been live since the 1st of May, and they are already getting some traffic in. If you like also to have something to read, you can look at the website and you can follow along with the complete progression of this website, and you can see my thought process on how I built these types of websites. So let's just dive in and look at the analytics report. Even in the monthly view here, you can see that the line is actually picking up to the right there, and that's a very nice thing to see. I usually like to extend it a little bit further out to get a more complete view. And if we put the trend line on top from last month, you can actually see that the traffic number is a little bit higher than the trend line. And this could be, it's way early to make any conclusions, but it could be the beginning of a hockey stick when every single month is getting slightly higher than the previous trend line. That is what we call a hockey stick. So it is looking very interesting, and I'm very happy to see the results here. Some of the sites I have been hit in the May core update. It is sort of around the same time where I install spam on a lot of my websites, and you can go back and look at that video to know why I did that, but because there is an explanation to it, or an excuse maybe rather. But it's difficult for me to see on all my websites if it was the May core update or if it just was because of the spam. But the traffic haven't picked up as much as I would hope it to. So there's some update in there as well. This site is too young to make any conclusions on that, and the content on the site was published in May, so it wasn't ranking anywhere near the top at that time, so it's difficult to make any conclusions on that. It is interesting to see where things land with the helpful content update, and I will be experimenting on publishing shorter articles, but making and using more energy to put in some graphics and some fact boxes, and I'll be talking more about that in later videos. Let's head over to the Search Console. And once again, the uptrending line is a very good thing to see, and it corresponds with the analytics data. Most of my traffic is coming from Google, and it's a topic where you would expect that to be true as well. And if we go back, and if you saw last month's video, you can see that the trend line was actually ending around here or so. And it's been growing since. So it warms my heart, and that this is actually one of the things I enjoy about blogging, is seeing this line. Of course, the backside is seeing the line drop when you are hit with spam and updates, but that's sort of the name of the game, I guess. At this time, I love to go into the data here in Search Console and look at what some of the better articles are starting to rank for. It is way too early to make any conclusions, and I'm not going to show you yet. I will be showing you this when the site gets any meaningful traffic. I will be showing you some of the keywords and some of the URLs, so don't worry about that. But I would like to wait till the site has some meaningful traffic. But at this time, I sort of usually just take a peek to see if the articles are picking up on the keywords that I would like them to. And some of the times they are not. But again, this is maybe a bit of waste of time, because I should be using my time elsewhere until there's some meaningful data in here. But it's very exciting to see, and this is what actually motivates me. So, well, I guess on that front it's okay. let's have a look in Ezoic, and you can actually see that this is almost double what we earned last month. It's double of a very little, so double is still very little, but it's not nothing. And at this time, it sort of validates the whole idea. I haven't put affiliate links on this specific website yet. It is something I'm going to, of course, but with this low traffic, it doesn't really make any sense. But this is something I'm going to show you going forward. So if you like to get ads like these on your website and get some recognition for all your hard work, stay tuned on this channel, because I am going to show you how to get into Ezoic even though you don't have too much traffic, or if you just have a small blog. So there's a video coming up about that. And of course, if you want your articles to rank, you also want them to index, of course. And if you want to see how I did that, you can look at that video as well. Till next time, take care.